all of my guys and how we be shining. Aspirations of these diamonds, no lights we blind. And think they forgot who the fuck I am, let me remind them. I put niggas in position that wouldn't listen. Taught them all about fruition, said I was tripping. Told me they was trying to eat, so I took them fishing. Mama always told me, boy, you better keep your distance. Hard-headed.
Let's get a bit up here. The following contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one. Represent Cody Andrews, Ancient Sinners.
It looks like tonight they are, but we're gonna find out because it has been months since we have seen the faction united like this. But they know what's at stake tonight. They know what this event means for FSW. The Vegas Strip debut of future stars of wrestling, and for Lights Camera Faction, who have been a unit in this form for going on 6 years, has never been defeated in 8-man tag team action.
Jake, they better be united tonight. They better all be on the same page, because the lights have never been brighter than they are here tonight for Lights Camera Faction.
Every man in the faction, since they've been together, has held a championship in FSW. Ice Williams, 2-time FSW heavyweight champion. Fresco and Watson, tag team champions. And Braxton, no limits champion. Well, Reno's brother, or half-brother and partner, Class, unable to be here tonight, but they've found backup to replace Class, and their backup makes it a little bit more the unpretty City Express, but the point still stands. Reno recently has competed against members of the faction when Ice and Braxton were having problems last year, or actually 2 years ago now. Kenny King forced Braxton and Ice to go after then tag team champions Reno and Class. But the issues resurfaced in 4-way tag action in recent months.
Hold on.
Do me a huge favor and get out of my room, please.
Wow.
You did that. I watched you. This is our first time for them to do that way now, which is not allowed.
Yeah, wait till the second time.
Yeah, this is Las Vegas. You can't say stuff like that.
Everyone who tunes out Diana's voice like that, you can allow me to introduce myself. My name is Devin from Illinois. And I am one half of the Pretty City Express, and my tag partner, Class.
I got caught up on the mean streets of Scottsdale.
And you guys just weren't perfect. But it's okay. It's okay. Because I have a plan.
And look at that plan!
It worked to perfection.
Distracting the faction, letting Damon Ace, RJ City, and Jaden Monroe to jump the faction because they realize if the faction is as united as it looked when they made their way to the ring, there was no way their unbeaten streak as a unit was gonna end tonight.
Jake, that was like watching Michelangelo paint the Sistine Chapel live and in color. What a beautiful picture and portrait Devin Reno just painted for us. Oh my God.
What an artist that Reno is. And look at this. The bell hasn't rung yet. I'm getting tongue-tied, thrown off after the way the faction was just jumped. And it looks like Ice Williams suffered the worst out of anybody from that sneak attack.
Well, looks like Ice has been put on ice, if you ask me.
Well, you've been in the ring with the faction.
Whoa.
Oh, look serious when FSW staff now coming in. Looks like Ice isn't going to be able to compete.
You never want to see this.
And if this was Devin Reno's plan, unfortunately for everyone who's not on his team, it looks like it worked.
Yeah, he's clearly shaken up.
You hate to see this happen, but the faction, they're gonna go. They're gonna keep going here. They're not gonna back down just because they're at a numbers disadvantage. And they are ready. Devin Reno, Young Money, and Damon Ace.
Are they ready, Jake? Are they?
Well,
is this a smart decision by Lights Camera Faction?
Austin attack, Fez press into the punches. And I don't know, maybe they just raised the ire of the faction in a way they didn't even plan on. Fresco Watson, the main tag team from the faction. And here comes Braxton. Oh, Jaden Monroe, though, sees his partner in trouble, pays the price for even thinking about it.
The Lights Camera Faction undoubtedly united right now.
And maybe the way Ice was just taken out is getting Braxton on the same page.
Yeah, maybe in the face of adversity, this is going to forge their bond even more.
Yeah, same page as Fresco and Watson. Again, coming to the ring, you wouldn't know there's been problems. The way they're working together now, you wouldn't know there's been problems. And they're doing it without the man, Ice Williams, the longest reigning No Limits champion of all time, and the two-time former FSW heavyweight champion.
They're doing it for now, Jake. They're running on pure adrenaline, pure emotion. But you got to remember, they still have the numbers disadvantage now.
You're right. So even if they work together well in the beginning, the numbers disadvantage is
here we go.
Be a problem. I feel like Jaden Monroe has almost become the setup guy for his team. And Damon Ace, that heavy hitter, replacing Class tonight. And what backup Reno found for his squad.
He had backup and he laid a plan.
Rapid fire stomps from Devin Reno, and here comes Jaden Monroe continuing the assault in the corner on Watson.
This is exactly what they should be doing. They should isolate him, cut him off from his partners, put a beating on him.
Essentially just taking turns treating Watson like a crash test dummy. You've been in the ring with the Faction. You know what it's like. 6-man tag match. Team Filthy defeated Fresco, Watson, and Ice on that night.
Yeah, we're lucky to defeat him, but
yeah, there were a few close calls in that match.
all the members of the Faction have no doubt improved since that time. That was years ago. And even if they haven't been on the same page, we're looking at 3 athletes now. I was going to say 4. 3 wrestlers who are in their prime. But we're also looking at a team of 4 men on the other end who are also in their prime physically and clearly mentally after what we saw from Devin Reno to open up the contest.
Yeah, Faction facing off against 4 men with so much to gain with the victory. They could be the first ones to put the L in the column for the original Faction 4.
Right, you always want to be the ones to defeat a dynasty. Imagine beating the Chicago Bulls in the mid-90s. Imagine beating the New England Patriots in the 2000s. That is what Devin Reno, that is what Young Money, that's what Damon Ace can do here tonight.
Imagine beating Joey Chestnut in his prime.
If I was Abdullah Kobayashi, I'd be living that dream, wouldn't I? There's one man that can say he did.
Devin Reno, though, taking his eye off Watson, and usually I'd say it's a mistake, but given the beating Watson's gotten, it might not be the worst mistake you can make. Well, commentator's curse jinxed his ass.
Well, up until then, Watson was eating European uppercuts like he was Joey Chestnut.
Watson, though, trying to break the grip of Reno, tagging either Braxton or Fresco.
Oh, but look at those biceps bulging off the, oh!
You want biceps like that, contact Devin Reno about it. He's got a plan for you, and Watson has a plan, but Devin Reno's in the way of it. Oh, look at that.
Oh, boy, is he ever. He's not the only one in the way.
A charging. Reno gets caught. Watson in the way.
Great job by Watson to take advantage while the other team was all down on the floor.
Corkscrew, senton, body block. Gets him an opening, but wait a minute. Ice.
Take a look at the big screen.
Ice.
It looks like Ice has been de-thawed.
Yeah, he's not been put on ice. He is ready to fight. He wants back in this match. I don't know if this is the best idea, but sometimes the worst ideas get you the most success.
Is that how you ended up here by me tonight?
Exactly. Pitch one idea, that's what happens. And here comes Ice. Here comes Ace. And Ice Williams, they thought he was done. They thought he was gone.
I thought he was
ready
done.
to fight. He's here tonight to fight alongside the Faction. And that's bad news for Young Money. That's bad news for Reno and Damon Ace. Now Ice just waiting on Monroe. Catches him. Catches Ace. And hits the elbow. Back of the head. Ice purely going on adrenaline at this point.
The recuperative abilities of this man.
Oh! Icebreaker! Icebreaker! Here comes Reno. Rolls in. Hits the forearm. Braxton, though, spots Reno, hits the knee strike. RJ Wild charges in, hits the kick. Fresco, bomb! But he doesn't see Monroe, single leg drop kick. Cuts him in half with the spear. Watson on point. On point, but not paying attention. turned inside out. Oh, icebreaker caught into the cutter. And almost gets the upset.
Yeah, if you remember when they took Ice away, he was holding his neck, looked like he took a blow to the head, looked like he was shaken up, just got buried with a cutter there.
It's the right move to go to if someone's got a weak neck. Right, and now they got a chair. Tell me the purpose of this.
I mean, Ice is injured, clearly. You're going to give him a seat. Let him sit down, recuperate.
Well, he needs a seat with wheels, not that. The referee, I don't necessarily blame him for not stepping in against a man like Damon Ace, but Damon Ace better watch himself.
I think he's going to watch the chair go right into the back.
Whoa, whoa, Demir Morningstar! Demir Morningstar won it in the faction, and even though Ice wasn't a proponent of him, didn't want to see it go down like this. But what, on the other side, Cheap Shot, they did it!
The crowd cannot believe it, Jake. I can't believe it.
I can't either. After almost 6 years, the original Faction 4 have finally been defeated as a unit. It was a hectic last few minutes with Ice trying to come and save the day. Demir Morningstar getting involved. Devin Reno's Cheap Shot, but the point stands. The faction has fallen at New Year's resolution. Unfortunate history has been made. And